Hello everybody. It's Natalie here coming in for day 4 of our 5 days of mindfulness meditation. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me the last few days for this very special event. So I've been coming in live for the last 3 days. 4th is today, to support you during this really busy time leading up till Christmas. So today's mindfulness meditation that we are doing is called Bringing Your Mind Back from Thoughts, and it is specifically designed to support you when you're becoming overwhelmed with thoughts going through your mind and are needing to calm those mind monkeys down. So let's just wait a moment, see if anyone's going to join us on live, give you all a chance to see that I am here. I've also, for those of you who are following my YouTube channel, I've been popping these up on the YouTube channel as well, so that it's easy for everybody to access them. You can also access these at any time in the video section of this Facebook page. Okay. So how is everybody going leading up to Christmas? Are you feeling overwhelmed? Are you feeling nice and calm about it? Share your thoughts. Let us know how you're going. And I'd also love to know what you have planned for Christmas Day or for Christmas this year. So feel free to share. If you are looking at more support and would like to know how I can support you on your journey, I've got my website details there in the description box. So please feel free to pop over the website and have a look. Or you can feel free to send me a message. So if you are watching live, please pop hello in the comments. Let me know that you are there. And if you're watching the replay later, which this will always be up on my page for you to watch later, just pop replay in the comments as well and share with us how you go. So let's get started. So today's meditation, as I said, is called Bringing Your Mind Back from Thoughts. And this one, like all the other ones that we've done over the last few days, are really simple, easy, but powerfully effective techniques and practices that you can implement easily into your daily life to support you to reduce stress and overwhelm, so that you are not becoming, like we said, overwhelmed with everything that you have to do. So unhooking from thoughts, that is the purpose of this particular practice. Thoughts are part of everyone's human experience. So we all experience them. It is a natural part of life. And as we learnt yesterday in our technique yesterday, thoughts come and go. They're fleeting. They're not always the truth. They are thoughts. They come in, they come out. They're forever changing. And forever changing to how we're feeling in that particular moment, which means that our emotions can change as well, which can influence the thoughts that we have. You don't need to push your thoughts away in order to practice or to practice this particular technique as well. These techniques are designed to create awareness, and the fact that you are aware of your thoughts means that you're succeeding at these practices. That's what mindfulness is all about, is mindfully noticing what is going on for yourself. It's about learning to bring your mind back from its thoughts is the practice that we are doing. But how do you let go of thoughts once they've pulled you in? And this is a big question that a lot of people ask, is how do I pull myself back from these thoughts? This exercise actually offers you one way to unhook yourself from those thoughts and to simply let them be. Allow them to come and go so that you do not become caught up in them. Without pushing the thoughts away or denying their presence, you can be aware of the thinking mind while remaining unattached from it. So, what we need to do to practice this particular practice is to get ourselves settled in a seating position and close your eyes. So, get yourself nice and comfortable. Allow your body to feel rested and relaxed. Move yourself around a little bit if you feel you need to, because you're going to be sitting here for a few minutes and we want to be mindfully aware of our body as well as the thoughts that are coming. By being mindfully aware of the body and adjusting it as needed rather than just tolerating, it helps us to take control of what is going on. So take yourself into a seated position, get yourself comfortable, and close your eyes. Allow your breathing to come in through your nose and out through your mouth. At first, your breathing may feel a little bit fast. Just take a few breaths. Allow that energy to start to clear and settle. Allow your breath to move into a natural rhythm. Don't force it. Just observe and allow. You will find after a few breaths that it will start to settle into a natural rhythm that feels comfortable and unlaboured. Now place awareness on the energy that you are feeling in your mind and your body. This will also support you to bring your breath back to a natural rhythm. As you come into a period of mindfulness practice, you may notice the energy of your day is resting in your mind and your body. How has your day been? The mind may be active and the body may feel worked up. Or you might notice a bit of lingering anxiety. As we come to rest in mindfulness presence, we notice those subtle energies that are sitting and moving and coursing through our mind and our body. As you continue to gently breathe, you may notice that with each breath, that anxiety or that racing or that tension will start to move out. And in its place, you'll start to feel more and more relaxed. Think of a shaken snow globe with all that energy swirling around. As you rest, the little snowflakes start to fall gently to the ground. As you continue to breathe and continue to feel that nurturing breath going throughout your mind and your body. Think of yourself as a snow globe and every flake as a thought. In this way, watch as each and every snowflake falls to the ground. Do not force yourself to calm down. Allow it and accept it to happen slowly and naturally. This is not about forcing presence onto yourself, but allowing it to come in and settle so it stays longer naturally. After a minute or so, start to bring your attention to the breath in the body. Gently scan as the breath moves through your body and choose one spot where the breath is felt easily, naturally. It may be the center of the chest, the belly area, the shoulders, or the nostrils. Observe the physical sensation of your breathing. You'll now observe your breath for a few moments, allowing that breath to move effortlessly in and out, bringing your mind back when it wanders gently, placing your awareness and your attention just on the breath. If your mind starts to wander, just very gently bring it back to your breath. Don't force it, just gently guide it. With each breath, feel yourself unhooking more and more from your thoughts and being more and more present in your body and in the moment. Now sticking with the snow globe visualization, and as the thoughts begin to rise up, observe as they slowly settle back down. You can see each thought dropping down and settling back in to a calmer, more manageable position. So now open your awareness to include your thoughts and your general mental state. Instead of returning to the breath when the mind wanders, notice what the mind is doing. You may notice yourself planning, fantasizing, figuring out, or replaying past experiences. Whatever you observe the mind doing, let it be. When you recognize a thought, what happens? Try not to encourage that thought, but don't push away either. Allow it to be, and allow it to go on its own. See if you can watch the passing of the thought as it follows its natural trajectory and leaves the mind. Return to the breath and patiently wait until another thought arises. Notice it and watch that thought. Then come back to the breath again. Continue with the mindfulness of the breath and the thoughts. And notice when you've lost in thought or when the mind wanders for some time. If judgment and self-judgment arises, notice that just as you would any other thought. You can always return to the breath for a few moments to ground yourself back into the practice, and then move back to the observation and the allowing and letting go of thoughts. Sit now with for a moment and allow yourself to be. Now it is time to allow ourselves to come back to the room, knowing that we can come back to this practice anytime we find ourselves being lost up and hooked up with our thoughts. We can take as long as short a time as we want with this practice. So thank you very much, everybody, for joining me for today's day 4 of our 5 days of mindfulness meditation. Tomorrow is our last day, and I'll be back on here at 10 o'clock. If you have any questions or would like to let me know how you found this particular practice, please feel free to share. And I will see you all again tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Have a fantastic day, and I will talk with you all again soon. Bye for now.